Addictions. Heavenletter number 5778. September 19, 2016. Every adult is responsible for himself or herself. Someone who is addicted says that he can't help it. Addiction is a great excuse for not taking responsibility. Don't get addicted. If someone wants to fall into a quagmire, he will find a way. If someone wants to be excused from self-responsibility, he can excuse himself directly. There is also no one who is not capable of receiving help and leaving the practice of addiction behind. Everyone is capable of it. Don't blame the addiction. Helplessness, as considered in this venue of addiction, is not true. It is a fallback excusal from responsibility. If there is a way to addiction, there is a way to get out of it as well. Choose. It could be said that addiction is the lazy man's way. Of course, there are those who are forced into addiction to the advantage of a third party. Nevertheless, it is the responsibility of the person who is addicted to get off the addiction. When you need help, ask for it. Yet it is yourself you ultimately have to depend on. Getting off an addiction is something you choose. You do have say. Is it easy to stop being a patsy to any addiction? No. Necessary? Yes. Impossible? No. Possible? Yes. That you have responsibility equates to opportunity. Look, if you fall out of bed, you climb back in. If anyone has gotten away from an addiction, so can you. So must you. Find reverence for life. Restore yourself to responsibility. No one can do it for you. This is an occasion that the addicted one rises to. You are no longer a baby. No one has to prove anything to you. No one can. It is for you to prove your mettle to yourself. Remember me. Remember love. Remember courage. Remember taking hold of your life rather than allowing an addiction to take hold of you. Don't fool around with addictions. You may think you are smarter than everyone else, yet you are making a choice. No one is the fairest of all. Be sure to look out for yourself. There are many kinds of addiction besides physical addictions. There are addictions to anger. There are addictions to what is called love. It is not an addiction to love, of course. It is an addiction to dependency on another. There are addictions to pulling the wool over your own eyes. There are addictions to pretense. There are addictions to not seeing what is right in front of you. There are addictions to hopelessness and to helplessness. Get your will back. People can help you. No one can do it for you. Don't be sly. Be truthful. Addiction to food has an added layer of difficulty because you do have to eat. Beloveds, addicted or not, you are responsible. Lead the way. No more excuses. Oh, yes, there is an addiction to excuses. This is the biggest addiction of all. Excuses put responsibility everywhere except on you. There is no excuse for making excuses. This does not mean you are to blame yourself any more than you are to blame anyone else. Indeed, others may contribute, yet the buck ends here with you. You are capable. That's it. You are capable of breaking out of the jail you make for yourself. You are capable of excelling. You are capable of moving forward. It is built in that you are capable of great things. Then why don't you do great things? What excuse do you make? What excuses do you make? There isn't any specific thing you must do in life, you understand. You don't have to be a millionaire any more than you have to be a racketeer. Live your life as best as you can. What you are capable of is unlimited. There are no one-way streets for you. There are no dead ends for you. It is onward and upward for you. Swim. Channeled by Gloria Wendroff. Heavenletters.org